Well, look what we have here.
Jarvia said you were looking for trouble. Congratulations. You found it.
Yeah, you're all gonna die.
Don't kill me! Sorry ancestors. What do they teach you on the surface? You fight like a bleeding archdemon. Sweet bloody stone, look at them all.
Tell me how to find Jarvia or you'll get to join them.
The base is below the city. You can get to it through the wall of the third house on this row. Put this token through the slot, and it'll open. Will you let me go now?
Nah, I'm just gonna kill all you motherfuckers.
No!
Ah, he's already dead.
Shall be done. Very well. I need a moment of rest.
Door appears to be made of solid stone. No visible means of opening it. Closer inspection, there is a small slot concealed in a fold in the stone, just big enough for a finger. Put the fingerbone token in the slot. The door unlocks. Let's go.
What's the password?
No. You know, actually, I do remember. Die, motherfucker.
Looks like we have a martyr, boys.
Hey, leave my dog alone.
So, Paramount finally realized we're taking the city, yet he still can't be bothered to send his own men. Well, you picked the wrong side, stranger. It doesn't matter who's king, as long as there's a queen.
Shut the fuck up and die.
An excellent idea. Boys, why don't we help him take his own advice?
Getting low on health. This fight's proving a bit tougher than I thought. But with Jarvia dead. Right, just you. Time to get the fuck out of here.
God, by all the beards of my ancestors! How did you... Where did you come from? You made a hole in my wall!
Yeah, that hole leads down to the Curtain'S Hideout.
It does? Oh, sod it. If people find out about this, my business will be ruined. They'll think I have something to do with Jarvia.
Yeah, forget about it. Jarvia's dead.
How? Did you? You did, didn't you? You killed her, and then you climbed out of there into my shop. Oh, just leave me alone. I don't want anything to do with this. And if anyone comes asking, I'm gonna tell them you did it.
Good. Thanks.
It has begun.
Trying to remember which one was. That's it.
Lord Balin is a bad man. Yes, very bad.
Yeah, you're stretching for those, aren't you?
As you say.
I heard the news. Jarvia and Akata are dead.
Yup.
I suppose it was unrealistic to expect them to surrender.
They were useless motherfuckers, so I cleaned them all out.
And did Orzammar and me a great service. I have no desire to go back on my word. But when Balin heard the news about Jarvia, he raised the stakes.
Yeah,
He
great.
is forcing a vote in the next 2 days. By law, that prevents the Assembly from hearing any other pleas. To help with your troops, I will require your assistance one last time. Do you know anything of the Paragon Branca?
I heard she went and disappeared.
2 years ago, she took her entire house into the deep roads on a mad quest to uncover ancient secrets. No one's heard from her since. Were she to return and endorse someone for the throne, the Assembly would be honor-bound to accept her wishes.
Then what if she's dead?
Her entire house went with her. It would take a lot to kill so many. If not, bringing proof of her death, or a body to return to the stone, would still show that as an ancestor, it was my hand she guided to her remains.
If it's the only way, yeah, fine, I'll go find this Bronca.
My men traced Branca's disappearance to an ancient crossroads known as Carradin's Cross. It is many miles below where we normally venture, but I can provide a map to lead you there. Just enter the deep roads through the mines. Thank you again, and may the ancestors guide your steps.
This no doubt leads out to the deep roads, the ancient passages that once led to the other dwarven kingdoms.
Stranger, have you seen a Grey Warden hereabouts? I've been privy to the rumor that he, or was that she? Hey, you understand this was many mugs ago. It was searching for Branca on Lord Harrimon's own command.
Yeah, sorry, haven't heard anything about that.
Hey, hold off here. Wardens and their staff are the only non-dwarfs who've been allowed in the city lately. Does that mean that you,
Shit.
or one of them, are a warden? Huh. I have to say, from all the tales, I was expecting something a little more impressive. But I guess standards aren't what they used to be. Hey, can I ask you a favor?
Not after you just pissed me off.
Stuff your head. I have a bleeding paragon to find. I don't have time to worry about your sodding feelings. I'm not saying I should be your first pick for a dance partner at whatever Highness's inaugural ball. But in the deep roads, I'm your man. And if you're looking for Branca, I'm the only one who knows what she was looking for, which might be pretty sodding helpful in finding her.
And what do you want in return for this information?
I know what Branca wanted and how she was looking. You, I assume, know whatever Harrimon's men have dug up on where exactly she disappeared. If we pool our knowledge, we stand a chance of finding Branca. Otherwise, good sodding luck.
Don't I have enough armed assholes follow me already?
Perfect. What's one more? Branca was a brilliant girl, but half the time she'd add 2 and 2 and make it 50. You want to find her, you need someone who knows how she thinks.
Yeah, piss me off and you're dead.
Perfect. You ready to get going? Branca was looking for the Anvil of the Void. Might have been the most important invention in Orzammar's history. The smith Carradin built it.
And with it, Orzammar had 100 years of peace, while it was protected by the golems forged on the anvil. As far as anyone knows, the anvil was built in the old Orton Tig. Branka planned to start looking there, if she could ever find it. All she knew was that it was past Caridin's Cross. No one's seen that Tig for 500 years.
Hey, if you're married, why the fuck aren't you out there with her?
Why do you sodding think? She left me. Ran off and took our entire sodding house on her mad quest for the anvil. It was a stupid move. If I'd been with her, she'd have made it back years ago. But I forgive her.
Okay, fine, let's get going.
Great. Once we're there, I should be able to pick up Branka's trail, no trouble. Lead on.
What's this? A human? Did we make these tunnels tall enough for humans? I'm sorry, but I cannot allow you past the front lines without Adesh's permission.
But Commander, Lord Haramount sent the word to let the Warden pass.
Ah, right. Welcome through then, Warden. I'd offer more assistance, but my command post is here. All of Orzammar relies on us to hold this line.
How far is it to this Caridin's Cross?
Your guess is as good as mine. No one's been there in centuries, but both Balin and Haramount had men looking just this week.
Are Darkspawn the only bullshit in these tunnels?
Of course not. Down here, you're bound to run into giant spiders, deep stalkers, and other vermin.
Are there no dwarves past this point?
A few outposts. Legion of the Dead, mostly. Fools that they are. Some scavenger types, too.
Legions of the Dead?
It's an independent company of soldiers. They accept no command but their own. Anyone who can bear arms can join, no matter his crimes, or sanity. They hold a funeral when they join, and swear their only goal is a glorious death.
Yeah, I like the sound of them. Yeah, let's go.
Best of luck.
More things to kill. Small bloody sack. Ah, more assholes.
I see it found some augmentation crystals. I was not even aware it knew about them. Well done. So, what does it think? They don't make me look any wider, do they? I find I'm already too wide as it is.
No, don't be stupid, they're useful.
I think it takes for granted that it gets to wear clothing and other sorts of colorful things. I think these are lovely. I think it should find some more as soon as possible. I want to glitter from ear to ear, so to speak.
Right.
I
got some questions for you.
It doesn't have better things to do.
Do you remember how you ended up in Hondleath?
Oh yes, that I remember quite well. My former master, the Mage Wilhelm, he brought me. As I recall, he had acquired some position with whatever lord ruled the land. I, being little more than a glorified possession at the time, was brought along. Oh, how he enjoyed impressing the villagers with me. Gollum snarl at that villager there, be fearsome. And of course, I would have to do it.
I would have thought you'd enjoy scaring people.
I'd have happily stomped them all into paste. and then ripped down their little houses and stomped on them, too. In fact, after 30 years of watching them, I'd do it twice. What I didn't like was being ordered to do it. Dangled in front of those frightened morons like some scary thing. Once I was a statue, it took those villagers years before they'd even approach me. The first one to actually work up the nerve to touch me urinated himself. Ugh.
But why were you out in front of that tower?
That is where Wilhelm kept me. He wanted me out in the open where I could be frightening like a scarecrow. I was supposed to watch for thieves. Plus, his wife didn't want me indoors. She said there wasn't room for me. Hag.
You didn't like this Wilhelm, I take it.
He did love using that control rod. Fondled it so much, his wife actually threatened to throw it in the lake. Ha! I would have liked to have seen that. Which reminds me, where did it find the rod? Did it pay a great deal for it?
Not really. Quite a bargain.
So long as it realizes that I'm inexpensive and not cheap.
Do you remember anything before Handley's?
I traveled with the mage. He did a lot of traveling, I remember that. But where we went, it is rather fuzzy. I remember great battles, fighting many humans long ago. They were all very soft and squishy. And before that, No, there are only images. I was somewhere dark.
Just how old are you, exactly?
I have no idea. Wilhelm used to brag that the dwarves stopped making golems centuries ago. I do not age as you soft creatures do. Sadly, my memory is no better. Plus, I get bored and stop paying attention.
Interesting. I'm done asking about that.
Good. I was just about done talking about it. It does like to have a good chat now and again, doesn't it?
Yeah. In the not too dim distant.
You ate my entire bag of herbs, you foolish dog. Do not think I am unaware of where it went. It is your own fault for being so entirely gluttonous. Several of those herbs were poisonous. You should be pleased they did not kill you. Do not be ridiculous. I am certainly not going to give you more, even if I did have more to give. Oh, you have some nerve, creature, and your breath leaves much to be desired. Off you go. We shall see. I promise nothing.
Morgan's talking to the dog.
Well, look what we have here. A couple of Harriman's little lackeys. Let's show him who's king.
Hey, I'm the motherfucking king. Kiss my ass. There's lots of different ways.
Which consider explaining the nature of magic to me? I am most curious.
Surely there is another who would not be so bothered by your tiresome questions. Perhaps Alistair.
I fear the second warden has not the knowledge to answer my question.
You might ask him anyhow. Certainly whatever he happened to come up with would serve as amusement.
I do not understand. I seek enlightenment and not amusement.
You're apt to get much further seeking amusement, I assure you.
The Swamp Witch is a most confusing creature. I do not understand it.
You're not the first one to say so. First Gollum, perhaps.
I will ask the Swamp Witch later, when it is less inclined to make bizarre responses to my queries.
We will be waiting some time then, I fear. Another? I just gave you one, fool dog. Perhaps you should go and hunt something then. For a warrior beast, you are remarkably over-dependent. Oh, very well. But tell no one.
The dog's got Morrigan under his paw. Spiders. Bastards.
Your drool is indignant. It's your time to die!
More spiders. Great. Hey, stop that asshole. Damn yourself.
Begun. No quarter shall be given.
Great, more spiders.
There's nothing for you here. It's mine. I've claimed it.
And how exactly do you propose to get rid of me?
The crawlers will take you away. Oh, yes. Soon you'll be gone, like all the others. Be gone, you! You'll bring the Dark Ones back, you will. They'll crunch your bones. It's my claim, not yours! Crunch your bones!
Ah, great, more spiders. Another one.
Let us do it quick.
That's it, die, the lot of you.
Go away. This is mine. Only I gets to plunder its riches.
It's riches. Don't make me laugh.
How dare you laugh? I'm the one who found it. I drove out the crawlers. It's mine!
Do what I say or I'm gonna kill you.
Please don't hurt Ruck. Ruck is sorry.
So, your name's Ruck.
Yes. Ruck be my name.
Think about your mother, named Filda.
No. No filter. No mother. No warm blanket and stew and pillow and soft words. Ruck doesn't deserve good memories. No.
How'd you end up here?
She did not know. Not what I did. I was very, 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 very angry, and then someone was dead, and they wanted to send Ruck to the mines. If I went to the mines, she would know. Everyone would know. So I came here instead. Once you eat, once you takes in the darkness, you not miss the light so much. You know, do you not? Ruck sees. Yes, he sees the darkness inside you.
I'm nothing like me. You're filth.
I'm sorry. Please do not hurt Ruck.
How did you survive down here?
When the Dark Ones were here, I kept to the shadows. They don't look in the shadows, not if you're quiet. Not if you eat their flesh. Then the Dark Ones think you're one of them. They leave you alone. But now they're gone.
Do you know where these Dark Ones went?
I do not leave my claim. If I do, someone will take it from me.
When did you get here?
Methinks years. Yes, 5 times years maybe.
You got anything unusual at this camp?
Bits of things, but only bits. The crawlers, they took almost everything. They take things of steel and things of paper. They take the shinies and the words. They bring to the great nest, the nest they makes for the eggs. They puts the shinies inside, they do.
Altar in front of you, though broken, tingles with energy. Place the body parts on the altar.
You have restored that which was cut asunder, and revealed my hiding place. Speak your intention. Seek you vengeance or reward?
I don't deal with spirits. I'm gonna fucking destroy you.
My deception was convenience, not cowardice. A fight you want. A fight you shall have.
Good. And you're dead. Hoping for good. Oh, corrupted. I hate these spiders. Come on, where are you? That thing is nearly dead. Finally!
Very well.
Someone's journal. Cover is battered intact, leads through desiccated pages. Text catches your eye. Whenever the state of the Anvil of the Void was not built in Orzammar, we'll go south to the Dead Trenches. Anvil is somewhere beyond. Soldiers tell me I'm mad. The Dead Trenches are crawling with Darkspawn. They will die. We will die before we find the Anvil, if we find it. I'll leave this here in case we're right. If I die in the trenches, perhaps someone can yet walk past my corpse and retrieve the Anvil. For if it remains lost, so do we all. If I've not returned and Ogren yet lives, tell him. No, what I have to say should be for his ears alone. This is my farewell. Oh, blimey. All the way over there. Oh yeah, the Dead Trenches. There's probably going to be a random encounter along here. No, this don't look good. Nope, that's not good at all.